you were talking about how role play should not be considered as cheating.
Yes.
Because they're two completely different things. Like, role play and real life relationships are two completely different things. And that you lost some good RP friends because of shit like that.
Yep. Mainly because significant others feel like it's cheating.
And I was saying how dumb that is.
Yep.
Because, I don't know, that just frustrates me.
Yeah, it always does to me too, because seriously, it's not like it's a big, huge thing. It's just irritating, because it is very hard to find really good role players. And then when you find them, something like that, and
yeah, it's like, I can't write with you. I can't write with you because my boyfriend thinks I'm cheating on him.
Or it's like, why do you even bother telling your boyfriend at that point?
Yeah, exactly.
You know exactly.
Exactly. Like, my spouse was fully aware of the role plays that I had going, and he didn't think that I was actually like sexting with my role play partners, because he realizes how dumb that is to think.
Yeah. In some cases, I just don't understand some people when it comes to that.
Yeah.
And then it's just if that's the way they feel, then that's the way they feel. I can't say anything. I can't do anything, and because they won't listen. You can't talk the stupid out of people.
Oh, that is so true. Like, it sounds kind of like, I know that you're not intending to be mean. It sounds kind of mean to think about it that way, but it's so true.
Yep.
Like, people will feel the way that they want to feel at the end of the day.
Yep.
And it's like, if you want to feel like you're being cheated on, that's like your own insecurity. Unless you're like with me, I have a disorder that, like, sometimes it makes me think that people hate me and that they want to do something other than like being around me. And so with things like that, and I can't control my thoughts about it or feelings about it, but like when it comes to role playing, for example, I'm not going to be like, oh, you're cheating on me with another writer. That's so dumb.
I know, but it's just it's like a couple of other subjects that I've had to go through, like the whole debacle of people thinking, that not thinking, literally saying that, like the Slenderman exists and all that, and I'm like, weren't around the time that he was popular, so how the hell would you know?
Mm-hmm.
One, and it's just constant pain in the assery.
Yeah.
I have to try to tell someone that, and then you can never get them to really accept it. Kind of like what I had to do with Ellie. I mean, it was hard to get her to see reason.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm trying to change your beliefs or anything. You can believe whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. As long as you're not harming anyone, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But when I feel like someone is purposely trying to push their religion or their beliefs on someone else, it irritates me.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I've already was in a relationship that the guy tried to do that to me.
Mm-hmm.
Literally push his religion onto me. And I'm sitting there like, are you kidding me? And then he didn't even, and then the way he described his own religion, the way he described it is that if he prayed for something, God would give him whatever he wanted. No, that's not how that works.
That's really not how that works. It's how a lot of people think that works. But I mean, even if it was, like, that's not even how you're supposed to evangelize. You're not supposed to like force other people to accept your religion. You're just supposed to, ask them if they're interested in hearing about this. If they're interested, tell them. If they're not, move on.
Yeah.
You know, like you're not supposed to
I
be
mean-
like a lawyer for God. That's what a lot of people no, but that's what a lot of people do. They think that they have to like aggressively convert people, but that's not the case.
Yeah.
Like for me, I will live stream my church's hold on. I will live stream my church's sermons and stuff, and if people want to tune in, they can. If they don't want to, no problem. Like with any of my other streams. It's like if people want to watch this, they can watch it. If people don't want to watch
And
it,
some people, and I'm not saying that I didn't at one point. I mean, sure, there were several times that I've been to church. I enjoy it sometimes. It's not like I don't. It's just I would rather. How can I put it? How did I put it the last time I had that discussion? I had it with my grandma. I would rather find a church that is accepting of everyone and their beliefs, not just Christianity or any form of it. Because a lot of the ones that I do find, they only believe in their religion. They don't care to hear about other people's. They don't. And then what really makes me mad is then they don't even follow their own religion.
yeah, that's an issue I have with the church too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you can't practice what you preach, then maybe you shouldn't be preaching.
Yeah. That little bit of mentality. I mean, I've done several different religions, not just Christianity.
Mm-hmm.
I tried Satanism. That was like the very first attempt of me actually trying something. Then I did Norse mythology religion, and then I did a little bit of pagan religion. I did a little bit of Mormon for just a tad. What was the other one? What's the one that they come door to door and people complain about
Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, I've even tried that.
So the thing about
and my dad didn't care. He was the one that said, "Okay, if you want to sit and listen to this lady talk every day, I guess."
So the thing about Christianity is it actually says in the Bible you're not supposed to sample other religions, so that's why a lot of churches don't really want other religions like in their building and stuff. So like if you're Christian, you're not also supposed to be, a Satru, or that's the Norse mythology one, and you're definitely not supposed to be a Satanist.
Which is hilarious because that's technically part of their religion as well.
Or like if you're a Christian, you're not supposed to be like you're not supposed to practice like Buddhism, or just like as examples and stuff. And some people agree with it, some people don't. They're like different churches have different rules. So
I'm just more into the free spirit of learning. I mean, it's not like I don't believe in some of the teachings.
Mm-hmm.
Like I definitely believe murder is off the list.
Yeah, of course.
And I believe, in the sin, most of the sins. So I feel like lust is a little. I mean, lusting over someone I get, but it's also
Evan
great. Yeah,
Evan. The thing about lust is that it doesn't refer to necessarily sexual desire. What it refers to is sexual desire that's harming somebody else. Like you're lusting after somebody at their expense and not like respecting their,
excessive amounts of love.
Like, no, like it's like if you're lusting after someone and you're not like respecting their right to consent or not consent is basically. So, I mean, there's a lot of, I know a lot of people who are like Yeah, Jesus is a great dude. 10-10 would totally hang out with. But Christianity, not my cup of tea. And I fully understand why they think that way, because a lot of Christians are kind of assholes about their religion.
So that's technically, I believe, the only thing that's really stopping it from pretty much being the main one is because they push it. If they didn't push it, kind of like how the mask thing, if they just let people make their own decisions, I understand that it's not the best. But if they weren't constantly pushing, then there's nothing to fight with. Like, there's no confrontation that you have.
I kind of disagree about the mask thing, because with that, okay, so
that was the safety for others. I understand that.
Yeah. So for that,
it didn't help.
For the mask thing, for me, it's like, if they don't push it, like if they didn't push it in Santa Clara County, we would have kept like getting sick, and then like there'd be like a time when people didn't get sick, and a time when people got really sick, and a time when people didn't get sick, and a time, so it's, that one's more about the respecting the safety of others. But as far as like religion goes, I definitely feel like less is more when it comes to evangelism. Like, say, like, hey, I'm gonna be live streaming this sermon from my church, or hey, I found a good church, and I like this message, and people can either be like, oh, cool, okay, cool, that's good for you, or they could be like, yeah, I don't really want to hear about that. And either way, like, your response to that should be, oh, okay, that's cool, have a good day,
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you get it. But a lot of people don't get it. A lot of people will get super offended if you don't want to hear about their religion.
Yeah.
It's not the way to go about it. I do agree that if people were less aggressive about promoting their religion, that others would be like more inclined to listen to what they have to say.
I'll go down there. I have way too much jewelry stuff.
I just bought these jump rings, and you can see like how big these are. Look at that. Look at that. It's huge.
Yep.
And that's for like when I drill a hole in something, but it's like really thick.
Yeah.
And I need to, and because I tried forcing some things on the 10 millimeter ones, and metal fatigue is kind of an issue. So like, I don't want to have to deal with that. Like this, for example, it was like I had to bend it in all kinds of different shapes to get
it to go through
on a 10 millimeter.
I might need to make those a little thinner.
No, it's okay. That's why I got the 12 and 14 millimeters. So I like the thickness. I think it's really beautiful.
I also felt that they were a little spiky, but
no, I love it. This is great. Actually, when my friend saw this one and requested it in black, she meant exactly like this, but black. So
with the half clear, half black colored swirls. Does she want glitter or no glitter?
I will have to ask about that, but I'm pretty sure she meant like the same shape, the same thickness, the same spikiness. As for glitter, I would go with like maybe purple glitter or rainbow glitter. And as for making it like dark in the center and then light, because then the light part would be more gray, right? So I think maybe just sticking with black.
Like a full black, you mean?
Yeah.
I also have these I need to figure out what to do with.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
There's that one. And then this one's my favorite so far.
Oh, those
because it actually came out with blue and green, came out pretty well.
That's gorgeous.
Some of these I have problems with the color getting into the skull. Yeah, the black gotten into that one.
Yeah.
And then this one, literally the blue not only came up from the top, but it is literally in the skull. So it looks like, it actually kind of looks like it grew, like veins were, or not veins, or but like it grew into the skull.
Actually, that's a really cool effect. I like that.
Yeah. And the thing I like about these,
Mhm.
since they're so big, the middle part has ones that have been messed up in the middle of them
Oh.
to fill up the void.
Mhm.
So I don't use a lot of the good stuff. Like you can't even tell that there's something in these unless they're almost like clear skulls. The only problem I had is a couple of the items would float up.
Oh, I
So
see.
I just had to make sure they stayed down or something of that nature.
Right.
Have those. Then I've got these.
Mhm.
This one's black.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Could you send me one of those, please?
There's that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna give one of those to ooh, I like that. Okay, that one. Because I'm gonna give one of these to Piffy because she really likes the Raven head aesthetic.
So Raven with it's black and silver that's on top of this one.
Wait,
like black with silver color or silver in it, and then this is just like a clear blue and purple, or not purple, but purple and pink.
Okay. Yes.
And then I have the shot glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ooh, it's cute.
They're kind of like clouds. I kind of made them look like they were. This one looks like smoke through the.
Wait, hold up. I dropped the jump ring and I'm trying to. Okay, I'm here.
Okay. Well, like I said, these look like they've got like there's smoke in the inside.
Mm-hmm.
So I left the top slightly clear.
I love those. They're like shot glasses, right?
Yep. And then there's these.
Ooh.
They're coasters.
Coasters. Yeah, those are cute.
This one looks like shattered glass in the middle. And then there's the blue with glitter.
Mm-hmm.
There's purple with glitter. Like a purplish blue, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's this one. This one has...
Oh, bubbles.
Yeah, I found some really cool paper and put that in the middle of it, and it worked out so well. It almost looks 3D in the inside.
That's
It's
awesome.
hollow purple butter. And another one I did.
Mm-hmm.
It's got iridescent paper on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 different types of that. The pink that looks like it's
hold on.
on the inside.
Hold on. The laundry alarm's going off. One sec.
Are they?
Gotta turn off my video so I can stand up.
One on the stay the same.
Okay. We have washcloths. I should have a towel in here somewhere. Did I use the last towel? Shit. Maybe that's why we're doing the laundry. Okay, well use this. I used it last night, but it didn't last for...
I pretty much think that's all of the good stuff I have.
It is unreal how cute my baby is when he gets out of the bath.
Well,
He's actually technically he's still in the bath, but oh my god, he's so cute. He is so cute. Like his hair is like it's still curly, but it's like tamer. And he's like just playing with his toys, trying to rescue them from the drain.
Oh.
Yeah.
Saving them from the drain. Oh, that's what I'll do.
Hmm.
When's his birthday's coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, July.
I'll get him some bath toys.
Ooh.
Oh, so much joy stuff.
So he has a lot of bath toys, but if you want to get him like clothes and socks and shoes, you can.
Okay.
He's
I'll probably send you money just to get him clothes and stuff.
okay.
Because I don't want to get the wrong size.
Oh, it's easy. It's 2T or 2A. Like both of those mean age 2. So.
Oh. Yeah. I need to add this to my collection.
Ooh.
I got me more. This one goes more in depth. It's got like author notes on how they feel about the poems and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. I see some pictures I need to do something with, but I need the store, so everything's got to come out of it. When did I write a... Oh, it was a test subject. Oh, you know what? Oh, I kept it because it's on. I found this.
Mm-hmm.
It was a project I did with me and Jenny B.
Oh.
When we were really into Iron Man and Loki. When Frost Iron was a thing in our lives.
Yeah, I remember Frost Iron.
It's still a good ship to me.
Yeah.
Either that or my other ship popped up the last time we went to go see when I went to go see Doctor Strange, my first ship wasn't with Tony. My first ship for Loki was with Fendrel, a playboy of Thor's friendship group. I would call it. Man, I have a lot of paperwork. I get so much paperwork. A lot of it's from work. And apparently some tweeters. Not tweeters. I'm throwing them out. They're old anyway. And one of her toys got squished in here, apparently.
Oh.
I'm trying to get this room back up, and I needed more space for... I have tons of jewelry. I need to stop buying it because I never get to do anything with it.
Well, again, if you wanted to like send it to me with like instructions on what you want done with it, I can do it. I mean,
yeah. We might have to because I'm running low on doing fabric stuff.
Yeah, because like the fabric things I'm sending to you, or the shawls and ponchos and stuff I'm sending to you because I don't have space for like clothes, but I have space for like jewelry stuff because it takes up less space.
Yeah. And I've bought so much over the last couple of times. I even bought some stuff to do. I'm not planning on doing actual diamond art, but I want to do small pieces of diamond art and turn them into earrings.
Oh, that sounds cute.
Yeah. There's one in particular I want to do for Lauren, and it's Daria, because she loves Daria. She actually considers me to be her Jane.
Aw, that's sweet.
Because she says I actually act like Jane around here, and she told me that it's kind of weird because it's like I put on a total different persona when I'm with her.
Oh.
But when I'm around anyone else, it's different. And I'm like, I think it's just because it's you. Like I can be more open with her. And I can be more open with you. I'm pretty sure that I act the same way with you that I do. I don't even act that way with Ellie, which is weird.
Yeah.
Like, I don't act open with Ellie. I'm scared to say anything because I'm afraid I'm going to say something wrong.
That's not a healthy relationship, dude.
Yeah, but
Just
that's
straight
just
up.
me. Yeah, no, that's just me.
I understand that, but if you feel that cautious around somebody that you have to like censor what you're gonna say, because like that's kind of how I was with that person I've been talking to you about. It's like I felt like I had to walk on eggshells to keep from offending them
Yeah.
because like they were so sensitive about their fucking character, and I'm just like, okay, but do you understand how you protecting this character all the time makes me like them less?
Left. Yeah.
In fact, let me fucking send you something right now that just perfectly fucking encapsulates my issues with her character, and the relevant parts are highlighted in red, and the parts that are like especially relevant are highlighted in fucking purple.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna
But
send this
yeah, that does.
on Messenger. Yeah, it's fucking irritating. Just cunt ass motherfucking twat. I know I'm being super elegant and eloquent right now, like.
Yeah, it's great. You're using your language.
Yeah, I just don't want the baby to pick it up.
Yeah. At least some of it's been, knocked down a peg. Now that she's cut the fabric for me. Another thing I like when she cuts my fabric is I don't have to worry about the mess that fabric makes when you cut it. I pay her to take care of her own mess.
So there's another thing that I'm making, and it's gonna be a bracelet, but it's a cuff. See?
Oh,
I think I
cool.
sent you a mermaid cuff in like my last package, either my last one or the one before that. I sent you a mermaid cuff, and then this one is going to be a fairy cuff because the color scheme.
Okay.
Did you
I
get
haven't been able to. Yeah, I got them. I just haven't been able to go through them just yet.
Okay.
I've been fighting my depression to not do what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh.
I'm supposed to be cleaning, but yet my body's like, I don't want to. I just want to stay in bed.
Yeah, that's how I am. Oh, I know I should get up. I know I have things to do and things to attend to, but I can't right now because I just don't have the motivation to get up. I'm actually discussing that with my therapist. And some of it.
Well, I was supposed to be already started talking to my therapist, but I didn't get a phone call from her.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't get a phone call from her, and I didn't get a phone call from my urologist like I was supposed to, because I was supposed to schedule a meeting with him and get x-rays done because I passed a kidney stone this week.
Oh. Have you been able to like call them and say, hey, I was supposed to get a phone call?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I mean, I just got back from my second doctor's appointment with her.
Okay.
And I didn't even know that they were supposed to be calling me.
Okay, I see.
Until then. And I didn't get anything about my medication either. Like, no one had called me and said, hey, your medication's ready. And I'm like, okay. I had one lady call me and help me set the appointment. She's like, okay, when do you think you'll be able to come in and do more blood work for your thyroid?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, seeing as I haven't taken the medicine yet, would that, cause any problems? Because then how are you supposed to measure if it's, doing its job if I don't have it? Well, she's like, well, you should have already gotten your medicine by now. I was like, well, nobody told me. Not one word.
It's really annoying when that happens.
Yep. And this is what I was talking about, to put your things on to display them.
Oh. Oh. First of all, she's
Make
hot.
them, yeah, I hate to say it, but the first thing I did was,
Yeah.
are those real?
Squeezing the boobies. I mean, that's the first thing I would do too. So.
Yeah.
Squeezing the tatas.
But it comes with like this hook so I can hang it.
Le boubet, s'il vous plaît.
I can hang it in my closet when it's not being used, and it won't get messed up by Miss Prissy, who wants to knock everything off of my table. Yeah, you asshole. I saw what you did a minute ago, and I'm not happy about it. This is the reason I haven't put my new stuff on my bed yet. It's because of you. I bought a brand new I bought a brand new comforter, and I'm afraid to put it on like I was the first time. Because Eloise used to get mad at me whenever I was gone for more than a day and poop on my bed.
Oh, jeez.
Lenore decides she's going to start peeing on my bed. She doesn't poop on it anymore. She did once when Eloise was still here.
Did she do it because she saw Eloise do it?
I'm afraid that's how she picked it up.
Okay.
She picked it up and learned it from Eloise, and I can't find a way to get her to stop. Because she sleeps on the bed too. And she knows I sleep on the bed.
So, like...
But it's like she waits for me to get off and then be like, okay, I'm going to do it now.
So, like, rubbing
Go
her...
to your own potty. She has her own potty, and it's a big potty, too.
Evan,
yes.
So when Emmy would do that in my bed, my dad would tell me to rub her nose in it. Would that work?
No. She does it when I'm not here.
Yeah, but then when you get back and you see the poop...
Well, she don't poop anymore. She just pees in it.
Okay.
And it's dry by the time I get home.
Oh, so your bed just smells like pee.
Yep, that's why I bought the cover for it. I have a cover on it right now.
Oh.
That's for that reason.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a $50. I think I spent like $50 on that cover. Just so I know she wouldn't make a mess. It's something leak.
Yeah, so that's great.
Yeah, all my food leaked everywhere. I forgot I even had it on the table, and then it was like, well, I didn't even get to eat it. Well, I mean, I did. It's technically leftovers. It's just... I wasn't expecting the salad. Because they put Italian dressing on the salad, and the salad dressing leaked everywhere.
Oh, gross.
Oh, that's all right. I'd rather that smell
than the pee smell.
At least it's vinegar based than the pee smell. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least it didn't happen in my bed though. It's just I noticed I was over here, and I noticed that my food was still sitting here, and I was like, shit. Okay. So my new cosplay is CJ Candlejack. Then I have EJ, which is Eyeless Jack.
Yeah.
And one of my friends online mentioned, well, when are you going to start doing LJ? Never.
What's LJ?
Laughing Jack.
Oh.
He is a clown that is a pedophile, so I'm not going to do it.
That's disgusting.
Yes. He's a pedophile that eats children.
Oh, God.
So, yeah. So, not going to happen. It's like, I know people claim that he just eats children. I'm like, does that make it any better?
Kind of, because at least he doesn't bang them, but...
So, yeah, I mean, I've had it where a couple of times I have had EJ eat a child before, but that was mainly because it was the monster inside.
Evan, check it out. Evan.
What? Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah. Okay, this is going in the next shipment. Let me turn off my camera so I can put it in the shipment container.
Yay. Okay, this is for my, and I have Toby that I'm going to be doing next. So I originally bought his jacket. I wasn't going to make it, but then it got lost in shipping.
Oh.
And they weren't going to send me another one. And I was like, oh, come on. I really wanted this because Ellie wanted to be Ben.
Oh.
And I was going to be Toby. Because Toby, I feel like I could do Toby better because...
Damn it. Hold on. My new jump ring box just opened and spilled them everywhere. Oh, my God.
Need to get you a good box.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they fall on the floor and then all of them just spill out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to put them in the to-go container because fuck this shit. I do not have the patience to sort these out. They're just all going in the box.
I also have a project that I got to do for Ellie that's been on hold for like forever. Forever. I'm supposed to be making her a skirt with the Little Mermaid on it.
Oh yeah, the scarf that you wanted to commission. I actually started on it a while ago. I just haven't I've been working on the ponchos and stuff instead. But can I show you what I have so far?
Sure.
Shit. I just knocked over a bunch of pencils. So, okay, that's great. Okay, let's hope these
This is the one for my SCP doctor, my scientist, who's going to be a lot like Vexen.
Ooh.
But I wanted to do a YouTube, not a YouTube, but a TikTok version of it because there's a lot of people doing that now, where they're doctors assigned to certain, or doctors and scientists assigned to different sections of the SCP Foundation. And I'm going to be one that is stuck in a abandoned warehouse with a whole bunch of creatures, most of them harmless, but it's going to be funny.
Okay, so check it out. So it's a pattern, like it's like one block knit, one block purl. Okay. So it's going to have this nice kind of checkerboard effect, even though the pattern isn't, like, even though the black and the white is not checkerboard, but it's still going to look kind of checkerboardy.
I'm trying to remember exactly what that did, because that's been a while since I looked it up. But that was one of the items. Was a knitted scarf, and it's supposed to, I think it's supposed to kill the wearer.
Okay. Well, then I'm happy to make it for her. Okay, I'm kidding. Obviously, I don't have that much of a problem. Like, I think there's some issues that can be worked out, but I don't feel the way towards her that I feel towards the other, the people that I've been talking to you about.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't hate her. I'm just like, I'm frustrated because of some things,
Yeah.
But it's okay. I mean, things will either work out or implode, and I'm hoping they work out. And then if they don't work out, they'll implode. And either way, it's not going to be your problem anymore.
True that. With her going to school now, it's even less time that we get to spend together, and she's the one complaining we don't spend any time together. I have called her twice today, and she has not answered.
Oh. Well, that's an issue, because if she's doing all these things, she's claiming you're not spending any time with her, that kind of sounds like she's just trying to control your time.
Yeah.
I do not like that at all, in fact.
I know, we'll figure out something.
Yeah.
More than likely, it just get to the point where she gets tired of me.
Jesus, no. What the fuck?
She's been tired. She got tired of plenty of things.
You're not a thing, you're a people.
I know. That's even counting other people.
Okay. Do you understand why that pisses me off, though?
Yeah.
I would hope I would not have to explain why that's an issue. So
I know.
I know you're like trying to be like light about it and not really think too hard about it because it is kind of a shitty thing to consider.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start my timer on this because I'm gonna be working on this while we're talking.
Okay. Kind of count it as a business meeting too.
Okay. You're counting this whole thing as a business meeting?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just put in the business meeting, and I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna put a timer on this because that would be a double timer. I'll just put business meeting in the notes or something.
Because there are some things that we need to talk about. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I need to get the stuff put together.
Let me get some water. Hold on.
Okay. Eat the last of my dinner.
Did you say the last of your Tinder?
Dinner.
Dinner. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, are you setting a fire that I don't know about?
No, I didn't even think about that. But the first time when you said Tinder, I'm like, no, I don't have one of those sites.
I did, but I got banned from it because I was too much of I was an asshole to people. So yeah, I got banned from Tinder and OkCupid.
I only tried one place, and that was a little bit like when I said I was desperate for some kind of talking.
Mm-hmm.
After Jenny died, I wasn't looking to date anyone. I just wanted to talk to other people.
Yeah, no, I know.
And I downloaded the thing, set up everything, and then they wanted a monthly fee.
Gee.
All right, fuck that.
No.
If I felt that bad, I'd hired. If I wanted to talk to someone that bad, I would hire a therapist.
Yeah. That's not where I thought you were.
Go out and make friends.
That's not where I thought you were going when you said you would hire someone. I was like, hire oh, she said therapist. Okay.
No, those people are too expensive and they don't talk.
Oh, they can. They can. Loki hired one actually when we were broken up. No. Well, that and the other thing. Yeah. He like emailed me after like, oh, she was so impressed with everything I told her. I'm like, honey, that's her job. That's her job, is to act impressed and to make you feel better. That's good. What you're paying her for. See, I could never do a job like that because I can't like pretend to give a shit. I can be polite to an extent, but there are a lot of times when I'm like, oh, you're fucking stupid, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
I could because I'm a good listener. It's just,
I guess I could be like one of those people that like some people are into being insulted. I could be like one of those people that you like pay to insult you.
A dom?
A verbal humiliation. Yeah. Verbal humiliation dom. Yeah.
I don't see how people get off on that either.
There's a lot of kinks that I don't understand, but it's like they exist. They're not my kinks, but I guess they're valid for whoever has them. With a few exceptions of things that are just like so gross that just nah, bro.
I can't find anyone who actually likes my kink.
So I know we're live streaming, but do you feel comfortable sharing what that is?
Oh,
or do you want to
tantric.
wait? Huh? Tantric?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's actually not so uncommon. Do you have a FetLife?
A what?
Oh, it's another site. It's called FetLife. And you can like input your kinks and find people in your area that have the same kinks.
I don't, and I probably won't, seeing as I'm dating someone. So,
Oh yeah, I use it just to like talk to people and network. I don't use it for hooking up or sex parties or anything like that. You can use it just to like chat with people too. Like it's a social network basically, but it's like a social network for kinks. So
yeah. In my opinion, when it comes down to that, that means other people expect it, especially guys. Now that I've noticed that,
oh, they'll expect it. That doesn't mean you have to deliver it. There's so many
and my problem with that word "no," right?
There's so many people on FetLife who have like tried to ask things of me, and I'm just like, I'll think about it, and then I just never get back to them. Or like, that is so sweet. I'll consider it, and then I'll just like ghost them. I'm horrible at that. Like, at least I'm not telling people anymore. How could you even ask me that? You should have been aborted, you fucking cretin. Which is how I got banned from like actual dating sites. Is I tell people shit like that.
I kind of wish I had told him no. Yes. I mean, I told him I didn't mind it, but because I was too busy trying not to laugh when he called me and asked me for such a stupid request. Considering he knows that I'm dating someone, and he also knows that I'm not interested in guys, but yeah, he still wanted to do it while we were talking, and we didn't talk about anything sexual.
Just like say, just like say, like what you do is your own personal business, but I don't need to know about it.
Yeah,
like that's
kind of worries me. What if he was doing it when we were talking before and just not telling me?
I mean,
does it make it any better?
It's possible that he was, but like, why would why would you tell someone you're doing? Like, I am never going to go to someone and say, "Hey, I was doing this, this and that while we were talking," unless they actually unless we had that kind of relationship where it would be okay for me to say that, which I don't have that kind of relationship with that. And I don't know, man. But dude, did I tell you that person that we were talking about pretty much admitted to doing that while rereading our stories?
Really?
Yeah. And I was like,
now that I think about it, I mean, I may get excited from doing a role play, but I've never done it while reading. Kind of weird.
I mean,
isn't it?
No, I mean, I can imagine doing that like while reading fan fiction, but like while rereading a role play that you've done with a friend who's not like your partner.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that that's a little bit awkward. Like, I feel like if you're telling somebody that, it's like, it's one thing to write a story together. It's one thing to get excited while you're writing the story, but then like, and like, if you want to do that privately while you're rereading it, whatever, but don't fucking tell the person, hey, I did such and like, hey, Evan, I was rereading our old Marluxia Vexen fan fictions and I did that. Like, that would make you feel super awkward. You'd be like, I have a girlfriend, right? And I'd be like, oh, yeah, I don't care. that would be the worst, dude. I couldn't do it.
Well, seeing as you're my ex, I don't know how it could get any worse. I mean, if you're still thinking about me, I wouldn't have been like, okay. But it's more of that's fan fiction. This is literally just us talking. And I'm like, with fan fiction, it's a little different. I mean,
either way, it is worse if you're just talking. Like, I'll admit that. It just, I don't know. I think it's super awkward either way to like tell somebody that you're doing that to them, or like, the only place that's acceptable is OnlyFans, honestly. Because like, oh, well, you bought my picture. Do what you want with it. I'm glad you enjoy my content. Please buy more of it.
What? He has an OnlyFans.
What?
Like, yes, he has an OnlyFans. He told me straight up that he told everyone at work he has an OnlyFans. I was like, okay.
Is he trying to get
You're
you
coming to me, why?
Is he trying to get you to subscribe to? I don't understand.
No.
I have one too, but it's just for my artwork. Like all my sexy art that I can't post up on Facebook, I post on OnlyFans and DeviantArt. So
Yeah. And even DeviantArt's getting starting to do restrictions now and certain things like that because it got bought out a while back.
well,
like it used to be nothing but porn on DeviantArt.
I mean, I marked
Not
them.
DeviantArt. That's Tumblr. Never mind.
Evan, I marked the ones that have mature content as mature content, mild nudity, and sexual themes. So, like, if it gets taken down, that's fine. I also posted some of it on Instagram. So, if I get fucking banned from Instagram, now you know why.
Instagram, I don't. Twitter doesn't mind it. I've seen artists on do lots of dirty stuff on dirty artwork from Twitter.
Really?
Well, yeah, that's where I go for some of my dirty artwork.
Maybe I should consider that then, because I've been posting it. I post like censored versions to Facebook and Instagram, and then the uncensored versions I post to OnlyFans and FetLife, and DeviantArt. I haven't really thought about, do I want to post this on Tumblr, because I know that Tumblr is getting stricter.
Yeah.
So I don't even post the censored
but
shit.
Then again, most of the stuff that I saw on Tumblr was stuff that was very questionable.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Like, there's a fine line between furry and actual...
Yeah, ew. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so yeah.
So the thing
One of my friends in college liked furries, and one time I looked it up and regretted it.
So the thing about Tumblr is that they kind of, the way that they determine if something has nudity is by like seeing if there's enough like flesh tone on it. So like sand dunes, for example, could get banned with so even the censored artwork I don't want to put up on Tumblr because I don't want to risk getting Tumblr banned, because that's also where I share like links to my blog and stuff like that. Oh, I also put it on Patreon. I put because my Patreon's already marked 18 plus, so I put the dirty art on Patreon. Oh, and I put the clean art on LinkedIn too.
See, I'm amazed I'm not banned already on Facebook right now. But just for my writing.
Facebook doesn't care.
But I think that's because I kind of worked my way around the word dick.
No, Facebook doesn't care that much about like if you're doing it in a private group and nobody is
complaining.
Yeah, nobody's complaining. Then as long as like no one's reporting it or drawing like Zuckerberg's attention to it, he's not gonna care. Like I've like most of my, if you've been in the Sassy RP group or you've been in the Crazy Ex-Girlfriend group that I made, like there's a lot of dirty posting there. It's just not like sexual artwork.
Yeah.
Or if it is sexual artwork, then it's censored. Yeah.
I'm trying to get your area set up so I can start taking pictures of those tops so I can start putting them up on Facebook so you can make your descriptions and stuff.
Okay.
Which means I got to get the background done, and I had to buy new things because what I'm going to do is hang the fabric down on these, have the hanger on it for the mannequin, and just take a picture of the mannequin and the fabric as the background for the tops.
Okay.
Why do I keep calling them tops? The ponchos.
You can call them tops if you want. I've worn them as tops. It's fine. Or I mean, I wore the one that I kept. I wear that as a top, like just over a flesh-colored bra.
Okay.
And some leggings. Like that's just how I do.
Okay. And I bought this thing to fit in the middle for the fabric and stuff, but I realized it's not a big enough area for the fabric and the mannequin for me to take good pictures with. So I had to buy something because this thing already extends a lot. And then I just hang the fabric off of these little chains.
Oh, okay.
These little ones I had on my other. I have another rod that holds up all of my specialty blankets.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have my Yu Hakusho one, my Sally Faith one, and then my Black Butler one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the big fuzzy blankets you can get at Hot Topic.
Yeah, I have one of those for Lucifer.
So I just needed something bigger because she does take up a lot of space and want to get good pictures. And I'm also thinking about, because I can do it at work, there is a camera I can borrow from work to take really good pictures on.
Ooh.
Like an expensive camera. I'm just scared that if I lose it, I'm gonna have to pay for it.
So don't lose
Or
it.
if it gets stolen. Because I thought about taking it to my cousin's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
The one that had the really nice wedding, and I dressed it up like a cottage core.
Uh-huh.
Which my grandma didn't like the idea that I wore a petticoat.
Oh, so what?
It made me slightly fluffy.
Hey, question.
Yeah.
Mushroom hats.
Oh, yeah.
So I've done that before. What colors would you like? Do you care about the colors at all, or can I just use any color?
You can make any kind of mushrooms that you want.
Okay.
But the one that I'm obsessed with right now is the ink caps.
So I don't know how to make specific mushrooms, but like I have made hats that look like mushrooms.
Yeah, you can do that too.
So I'll just do that, and then I'll sew buttons on for, like, you know how mushrooms have spots? I'll sew like buttons on for the spots, because I have a shit ton of buttons that I've been looking to do something with.
Okay. I'm trying to think if there was anything else.
Oops.
Now I talked to work about if I'm able to do, like if I wanted to make notebooks with like Jenny's artwork on it, if I could get some made and then sell them in the shop.
Yeah.
But according to work, I can't do that.
Oh.
Because the reason I even asked was because of what happened with when I worked at Spencer's. Remember what happened to me at Spencer's?
No.
How I lost that job?
No, I don't. I don't know if you told me.
Well, I when I worked at Spencer's, I bought 2 T-shirts. They were Dragon Ball Z T-shirts. I bought them for my brother, who I hadn't seen in forever. It was going to be, I literally, every time I see them, I like bring everybody their Christmas gifts, which is usually on Kimberly's birthday. The only birthday I managed to actually make out of my nieces and nephews. Which is weird because my nephew's birthday is the day before mine, but I digress. It was, so I bought the shirts, and he ended up taking his girlfriend's shirts because I got her Naruto shirt, but he likes Naruto more than he likes Dragon Ball Z. He straight up told me he despises Dragon Ball Z. And I was like, what happened? What made you despise it? Because when we were younger, you loved it. But he never told me the reason why. I think it might have been through like a friend or something that he just lost contact,
Yeah, I know.
became unfriends with. So I didn't question it too much since he took the Naruto shirts, because she doesn't like anime. So it was like, well, I only got it because they were cute.
Yeah.
And figured she might, if he likes Dragon Ball Z, usually, I thought she would like something equivalent just something that's popular right now. But so when he told me that, that's all right. I took them home. I couldn't find the receipt to return them. Not that it would have been a problem if I would have just taken it anyway. I just didn't feel like making my manager have to go through all the hassle just to throw it away. Because a lot of stuff that gets returned gets thrown out. Like, they don't even bother putting it back on the shelf. So instead of, having them throw it out, I put it up on eBay for sale.
Thanks, love.
Which apparently was against policy, they said. And at first, I had to talk to this guy who said he asked me a whole bunch of questions about it. And I just told him straight up truth that I put it up there. My brother didn't like the show anymore, and that that I was just trying to really make my money back, even though I was actually losing money because I also had to pay for shipping and stuff like that. And he seemed okay with it. He said, well, next time just don't do that, and we'll write. What you should do is just write a letter saying that you won't do it again, like an apology letter almost to the company. And then the next day, I'm getting ready for work, and I get a call from my manager telling me she gave me two options. I can come in and talk to corporate, because they were there, about the situation. And she pretty much just said they have paperwork here for you to sign, which means they're going to let you go.
Okay.
So she said you could either do a no-call, no-show, not sign the paperwork, and most likely still continue to work at Spirit Halloween that year, which was coming up anyway. And I was like, I really wanted to work at Spirit Halloween because I love it. I have never bought something from Spirit Halloween that I wanted to return or put up online.
So Evan,
I thought about it.
I actually might have a solution to putting up Jenny's artwork and selling it on apparel and stuff. I have a Teespring account. If you want to use it to put Jenny's artwork on like mugs and T-shirts and stuff like that, I can give you access.
I know. I was just trying to do it to where I know it would kind of save us money, but it also, they take a good bit of the chunk of what you make.
Well, I haven't made shit from Teespring. First of all, I bought Lucius's. I bought Lucius a onesie with like not the logo, but like one of the more quote unquote famous quotes from my show on it.
Yeah.
But like I figure if you wanted to put stuff up and then circulate that link that way, it would be like a lot cheaper than trying to commission it through like a custom T-shirt shop or something like that.
Well, I was kind of gonna treat it like just having it in stock, just like buy one or two. If I sell a lot of them, then buy more, and then have them in my shop, and then just put them up online on my website.
Okay, we can do that. Like we can have it, Evan. We can set the price for them to be like really cheap on Teespring, and then just like, buy a bunch of them and put them up in your shop. That's perfectly fine. I can't hear you. She went somewhere. I don't know what's happening.
And it's uneven. How is it uneven? I don't get it. I think my room is uneven.
You think your room is uneven?
My room is uneven. Look at this mess.
Jeez.
I'll show you. My room is uneven, or at least the doors are. Look at the big difference between here and here.
Huh.
What the hell happened? Because I put them up pretty much even with the board. And then now this is sideways. That's weird. My whiteboard. And then my lamp. Move everything out of the way. But I suppose it'll work. I mean, I just need the background.
All right, hold up. I'm trying to find the login info for Teespring, because I think that would be a good way to do it if you can't do it through Shutterfly. Okay.
It might be too much.
Okay, so it's logged in through YouTube. So I'd have to like approve the login stuff.
Okay, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out at one point.
Why don't you
quite sure I'm ready for it.
Yeah, when you're ready, why don't you just send me the art that you want to put up, and like email me the art you want to put up and say, you know, specifically this is for Jenny's art for the shop, and I'll post it.
So far, besides Sally Face, my the tattoo design she did for me for Ivy and Harley has been like my best sellers.
Okay.
I haven't sold any of the I thought I would, but the Gravity's Fall stuff, I haven't sold any of it. Even with the Rick and Morty, I didn't sell anything before they decided they were going to say, oh, hey, by the way, you can't do that. It's copyrighted. So Rick and Morty would be the one to do that to me.
Yeah.
I haven't had any complaints about the Hogwarts yet.
Which is surprising. Like for the Hogwarts, for like the bracelets that I made, I actually changed the description for those to make it seem like more generic, because I don't fucking want to get sued by Warner Brothers, and I don't want to have to deal with, oh, this is, you know, unofficial merch isn't allowed, because J.K. Rowling has lost a lot of my respect for some of the shit she said, so I'm perfectly fine with selling, you know, Harry Potter unofficial merch that I make. Oh, I'm also going to be making Harry Potter scarves, so.
That'll work.
Yeah.
What's in here? Oh, my cosplay stuff. Cosplay and costumes. Hey! I found him a boy hat.
Aw.
You think he'll wear it?
Lucius hates hats, so no.
Aw, it's a little summer hat and it has gloves.
He will not wear a hat. Like, every time I put a hat on him, he immediately rips it off his head.
Oh, we also got this blue one. I don't know why they're in here. This was, oh, now I know why I bought them. Because I was going to take them apart for the design.
If you want to send them to me, I'll just forward them to my sister who has twins. So, if you want to if you want to take them apart for the design, do that. They're your hats. Do whatever you want. But I'm just letting you know straight up, Lucius will probably not wear hats.
I don't know what these I originally bought because I wanted to, because I'm pretty much sure I found that this is the reason why I wanted those, because I was going to make this version, that version of this hat.
I can't, you're all pixely. I can't really tell what I'm looking. Oh, I see. South Park. Okay.
But I was going to do it for the fancy version. It was going to be like these.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay.
And that's the reason I bought them, was for the design. I got two of these that are, but yeah, this is the original South Park hat. This isn't one of mine.
Oh.
You can buy this one today. It's like $20. Along with this one. Which is the Stan Marsh hat. It's even got the little logo on it. Oh, and Cartman's is in here too.
Oh.
I bought continents too. This was supposed to go to Jenny. That's a T-shirt with Kyle on it. That was her character. That and Craig.
Hmm.
And then my tweak coffee apron. That was like the second cosplay I've ever done in my life.
Mm-hmm.
The first one being Vexen.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third one is still tweak, but it was nun tweak. It was it tweak.
So
It's nun.
Evan, speaking of cosplay, when you are able to unwrap your packages and stuff, so the
Mhm.
Lupin, the poncho you wanted for Lupin, it's got like a lot of tail ends in it, so I actually think it would be perfect because you wanted something that would like look like really like a poor person would have it. So I actually
That's what I'm saying.
So I actually think that one would be perfect for it because I was afraid
So
nobody
Beasley
would
would
want
have.
it. Yeah, I was afraid no one would want
it
it,
was
but
like a,
yeah, okay, as long as it works.
yeah. It was like it's made out of love. I was going to use it as an example. Like it was made by his mom who passed away,
Yeah.
and he wore it all the time. And then I was going to have it like in a fan fiction too with Ellie. Was that it? Sirius had found it
Mm-hmm.
in the library, and he noticed how it was torn and everything, and he was going to get it fixed, but then he lost it, and then he's freaking out about it, and because he knows it's going to upset. Found one of your toys, babe girl. And then I actually talked. I found there's this TikTok that I found that has this girl, and she is hanging off of like hanging and spinning
Mm-hmm.
off of a moon,
Mm-hmm.
like a cut out of like a Celtic moon. How it has all the designs on the inside.
Yeah.
And she looked awesome on it, and I was like, I really want to do something like that. That would be fun, just to do spins and turns and flips and stuff on a moon. And then I said, why does this give me Remus Lupin vibes? And she's like, it's probably because of the moon. I don't know. Maybe it would he would look good as a stripper that way. And then I was like, wait a minute, that'd be a perfect like alternate universe.
Yeah, making a little bit of extra money as a stripper. Yeah, that sounds
making money as a stripper, and Sirius is a businessman who's having to live in his father's footsteps, and
yeah, I like that idea actually.
Like I was like, wait a minute, this sounds slightly familiar. Like the story, the plot line. I'm like, it's almost every romance. The first thing that came to mind was Pretty Woman for me.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It sounds like Pretty Woman. But yeah, you could totally do Pretty Woman, but with Lupin and Sirius.
Yeah, that'd be kind of neat. I really gotta write some more in my other account, not just creepypastas all the time. I'm thinking I'm making another wheel that picks what fandom I write about. And then I pick another wheel like I did with the creepypastas. I don't know what it is, but I think my wheel has an obsession with Lou and CJ, because I spun the wheel again this week to and it picked Lou and CJ again.
Oh.
Except this time it's an open RP, so I get to do whatever I want. So if I want to make it horror, I can make it horror. If I want to make it romance, I can make it smut. Drama. I don't even know. Do I have drama in it? I really need to. And I still need to finish a couple of the other ones. I really think I should do that before I start another one. Senpai doesn't notice me.
Senpai doesn't notice. Oh.
Yeah, it's one of my t-shirts I wish I could wear to work. But it's a 2X. Oh. And right now my belly is sticking out too far, and you can see my belly every time I go,
oh.
And I do that.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm having to clean up my closet because Misty got in my closet and decided she was going to knock every shelf down.
Mm.
So I've decided to clean out my closet. Everything in my closet is going to go in Dad's room, mainly my clothing that I actually wear. Any clothing that I don't wear is going into storage or giving away. And right now, I'm about to be really out and get off of it. I found the jacket that Jenny sent me for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It's yellow. And it's from League of Legends. She had one just like it. Now her sister owns it.
So I just tagged you in a post in my roleplay group, and I said you can post your fan fictions in it if you want to.
Okay.
Like anything, you spin the wheel, whatever comes up. I will accept anything. I accept dirty stories, clean stories, funny, anything.
Yeah. Okay.
So, because I don't,
My first.
I don't always check the other, like the creepypasta group, but I will definitely check my group. So feel free to cross post. It's fine if you post it both places. Aw.
My first Kyle jacket I attempted to make. It failed because one, the zipper is way too long.
Mm-hmm.
The size is too short.
Mm-hmm.
And the pockets are fake. Oh no, they're not. I actually did pockets. Holy shit. I thought they were fake. I didn't know I could do pockets. This can go, it's a robe. Do you need a robe of any nature?
Sure, why not?
It's brand new and apparently it costs $60. Where did my aunt go to get this? And why did she spend so much money on me? Yeah, I get nice clothes from my aunt. It's weird. I'll never wear it because I don't wear robes. Hell, half the time I'm naked.
Hell, you don't wear. So I'm a 2XL, by the way.
This is.
Let's see. Because you mentioned something was a 2XL and you can't wear it anymore. I'm like a 1X, 2X, depending, but I usually wear 2X.
That would be the senpai doesn't notice me shirt.
Yeah.
So, the robe will be nice. You can have that for on a cold day.
Okay.
This is a 3X. I can fit it.
Yeah.
A long sleeve. Half of these, like I said, she knocked over my thing, so all my stuff has been sitting on the floor for the last couple of days.
Oh.
Because I haven't had the opportunity to do anything. You need a tummy tucker?
Yeah, sure. Actually, yes, I do.
It's just I can't wear it because when it goes down here, it flops up, rolls up to my boob, and then it's like, what's the point? This looks like my dad's shirt. What's that doing in here? I don't know, but we're gonna put it back in. It's got so much stuff. It's my bathing suit. This is a big ass heavy nightgown that I'll probably never wear.
Ooh, nightgown. What size?
It's a 3X, and it's made out of that really warm fabric.
Huh.
Do you think you'll need it for winter?
Will I wear a 3X nightgown? Possibly. If it fits me, I will wear it. If it does not fit me, I have someone I can send it to.
All right, this is, apparently I bought it at Ross. It is a size 3. Can I fit it? Is the next question. It feels a little tight on the underarm. Damn it. This looks pretty. black polka dotted shirt,
Oh, sounds really
brand
cute.
new, still tag on it.
If it still
I
has
buy
a,
stuff and then realize I
if it still has a tag on it, can you return it?
no,
No.
no. If I remember correctly, I got that when I was down at Dad's, and that was almost 2 years ago.
Oh, got it.
My Everything is Fine t-shirt. Definitely going to put that one in my do not ever wear anymore t-shirts. Because it's a t-shirt from the t-shirt from Marble Hornets.
Oh.
Man, I've got so many freaking hoodies. Hoodies and sweaters. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you know what my dad? What's funny about it? My dad complains I don't wear jackets, but yet I got tons of them.
Wow.
And then this is a bag I made.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute.
Yeah. It glows in the dark.
Oh my gosh. It's so adorable.
And it's got like little spooky kitties on it. So that's one thing that I want to finish up and put in. Let's see. This is a gothic shirt. Can I wear it? It's an extra large. I remember being able to wear this sucker. How is that an extra large? Maybe in men's size.
Does it fit?
Yeah, I remember wearing this.
That's awesome, dude.
It probably shows off my belly, to think about it. But I don't care. When it's to that kind of shirt, I really don't care if it does or not.
Yeah.
Are these okay to have, or are they garbage?
What is
seems
that?
to be okay?
Oh, pants.
They're a pair of ripped pants with flowers on them. These are apparently my painter's pants.
Oh, okay.
Because when I paint, a lot of times when I, wash the brush, I'll use my paint to dry it. Or not my pants to dry it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, what are you doing now?
So I got a big giant ball of black yarn for this scarf.
Yeah.
Actually, what happened was I was making ponchos and I told Loki, look, buy me like either one small thing of yarn or 3 big things of yarn, and he didn't realize this is a big thing of yarn. So I ended up having extra yarn. So that's going to the scarf project. Yeah, that's going to the scarf project.
That's good, because black is like, what the hell is this? I don't know what it is, but it's garbage now.
I'm also using some black, obviously for the Harry Potter stuff, because Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
So it's good that he got a lot.
Anything dark, gothic, cottagecore, that's pretty much my theme for my place.
Okay, cool.
Japanese animation. I think the only thing that...
Would you accept a tentacle dress for the shop?
Sure.
Cool, because I'm making one. Someone
If
sent me.
you want to sell it, though.
Someone sent me a tentacle belt a while back, and then she turned out to be a turbo bitch. So I'm modifying it into a dress.
Okay. One of my good shirts.
Oh, whoops.
Ah, my Friday the 13th shirts. Where were you when I needed you this 13th? This was an extra large too, and I definitely remember wearing this one. It's my 3D.
Oh,
Jason in 3D.
Awesome.
I had a fit for this one because when they first came in, they had none in a size that I could wear.
Mm-hmm.
And back then, because I was so into Delirious, I was also into Friday the 13th again.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't been into Friday the 13th since Mom was alive.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason is because she liked Freddy Krueger.
Oh,
And I liked, and then,
yeah.
Freddy versus Jason came out. All that kind of funny stuff. Now, what shirt is this? Is this just a black shirt? Yes, this is just a black shirt. It's a size 4. Shit. Some of these, like I said, I have bought and never worn. There's a pair of sandals in here that I can't wear, even though they're my size, and I was so mad.
Why can't you wear them?
Because they're tight around here, but
Oh, those are cute.
they're spiky and red.
Yeah, I can understand being mad about not being able to wear those. Those are adorable.
And they're really, really spiky.
Cute.
But the plastic doesn't stretch enough in the top of my feet to wet.
Oh.
What size do you wear?
8.5.
Yeah, it's about the same size I do. But
Yeah.
I bet your feet aren't as chunky as mine.
Um,
And these are a size 10 and they still didn't
those are
fit me.
Yeah, no, my feet are pretty like average, I think. So.
Kind of chunky.
Oh.
And I don't know where this came from. More jewelry for the jewelry pot. I also have a bunch of jewelry that's broken that I want to fix. Now, what shirt is this? This is just a black shirt. Okay.
Oh, I can fix jewelry easily too. Provided that I can see how it's broken.
My Teddy Rick shirt.
Oh.
He got-
Oh, that's so cute.
He slightly got messed up. Now he looks like he's high.
Well, it's Rick. Like, of course he looks like he's high.
Yeah, but I spilt some red ink and it got his eyes red and his face red. He literally looks high.
Well, it's appropriate because it's Rick.
And one of the hilarious parts is that I made that, what I was making the time of wearing him was the shirt that I made, or not the shirt, but the hoodie I made Ellie for Jeff. The Jeff the Killer hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
That my travel bag. Another hoodie. Hey, this is my EJ hoodie. That's an actual cosplay hoodie.
Oh, cool.
Aww. It's Eloise's shark.
Aw. Is that the one he used to hump?
Yep. Look at his poor belly.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
That's where he would scratch or like hold on to, and then right here be his weak beak.
Oh.
He literally 6'9" the shark.
So, real quick, I have to go in about half an hour because I have to be up at fucking 5 a.m. to take Lucius to the hospital because it's like a specialty hospital. It's Stanford, so which is several cities away from where I live. So I can chat for another half an hour, but then at 8 I gotta go.
What about this one?
Ooh, yes.
And it's got like this thing where you can cinch up the sides and tie off.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. It's a 3X. It's gonna be pretty big.
Anything.
But if you can cinch it.
First of all, I can sew, so keep that in mind. Anything that you won't wear or can't wear, I'll take it. And then if I can mod it, I will mod it. If I cannot mod it, then I know other people who will wear it. And if they don't want it, I can, I can always find
Well,
something.
it is.
Right. Otherwise I can donate it to the women's shelter or whatever.
Yeah.
But
wow.
Yeah.
I can't even wear these pants anymore. They'd fall off me.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. Those are 26. Crap. I'm down to a 24.
That's
And I'm
great.
proud of myself.
That's great. Congratulations.
You know anyone who needs a red and blue tie?
I can get Loki to wear it. Probably.
You think he'd like it?
If he doesn't, I can use
I don't
it.
either.
If he doesn't, I can use it for something.
Loki, speaking of.
Oh God, he would be so annoyed by that. He hates Marvel Loki stuff because when we were in trade school, people would like come up to him and like ask him if he was Loki like in the Thor movies, and he's like, "No, it's Loki from Norse mythology, you dumbass."
I'm sorry, but I still like Loki from the Thor.
Oh no, you're allowed to.
But
Like
I also like Loki from the normal.
like nobody's saying you're not allowed to like him. Like first of all, I would
Yeah.
never say that. That's an asshole thing to say. But like, I used to buy Loki merch just to annoy him. I had a dress. It was my Mad at Loki dress, and it was the Marvel for her. The Loki pattern.
Yeah.
And that was my Mad at Loki dress, which actually goes really well with that hat I commissioned from you, the green and yellow.
Oh. Can I wear these pants? No, I can't. They got a hole in the hip.
Ew.
I accidentally wore a pair that had a hole in the hip when I went to work one day. Not going to make that mistake again.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. I get them in the hip instead of like the butt.
That is really weird. Yeah. Because I get pants like I get holes like on the thighs, which like of course you're gonna get them on the thighs. Your thighs rub together a lot.
Yeah. And that's my third pair of 30. Okay, here's a 24. So I really don't like these. They chafe my my belly. So those are garbage. Whether they fit me or not. Okay, maybe not garbage. We'll put them in the giveaway pile. Someone can wear them. I don't want to. This is my Shutterfly shirt. Is this clean or dirty? It's clean. I might wear that tomorrow. I can't tell. And I'm pretty sure these are my dad's. How his clothes get mixed up with mine, seeing as I do my own clothes and Grandma does his, I don't know. Another hoodie. The oldest blanket that I've ever owned.
Oh.
Lenore.
Hey, Evan, your screen went dark. Oh, there
That's
you
because
are.
of Lenore.
Okay.
Lenore was in front of the camera, but yeah. I've had this since I was almost a baby, like in my toddler.
Aww.
Yep. This one is my Ghostbusters.
Oh.
I loved Ghostbusters as a kid. Actually, my very first crush was Egon. My very first fandom crush was Egon in Ghostbusters.
Oh, that's cool.
And then this blanket used to belong to my mom that she gave me to use while I was staying at hers. I don't know what to do with this pillow. Know anyone that likes Hocus Pocus?
Yes, but we're not on speaking terms.
No. Well, it's Mary anyway.
Oh, it's Mary?
I was going to be Mary one Halloween when I was working at Spencer's, so I ended up buying a lot of stuff with Hocus Pocus.
I'm pretty
There's one of my shirts.
Let's see. Doesn't Elle like Hocus Pocus? I feel like she does.
Ellie?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never talked to her about it. If she wants her, she can have her.
Yeah. 'Cause I feel like I know somebody else who likes Hocus Pocus besides that one bitch.
I wish I had never worn this shirt.
Oh, why?
Well, the colors faded on it and everything.
Oh.
and I wore it too much that the color faded. It was we went to the beach and I had it spray painted.
Mm-hmm.
It almost cost me $200.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep. But it's eyeless Jack with a blue rose for an eye.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks, was in love with that artwork so much I wanted to have it on a shirt. Is this my shirt or is this Dad's shirt?
I feel like this is the third time that's happened during this chat.
Yeah, it is the third time. I'm not sure if this is his or mine.
So you got socks, pants, and shirt. You got like a whole outfit of your dad's.
Nah, this one's mine.
Okay.
It's got paint on it.
Okay.
This is a painted shirt. See, running on my clothes. I've got so much clothes, it's not even funny. Another reason why I want to empty out this closet and only keep the stuff that I'm going to keep. Now, what size are these pants?
So look, I finished another chunk.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So
you get it done pretty fast, don't you?
Yeah. So you can like see the checkerboarding effect now. So,
yeah. Looks good.
Okay. Cool. So you think she'll be happy with it? Because if she's not happy with it, because she commissioned a bisexual scarf for me, but she didn't like the teal, and I was a little pissy about it because it's like, you know what? I put in all this work. You're buying the next. If you really want this done, you can buy the yarn.
Yeah. Well, if she don't like it, I will.
I'm pretty sure I ended up sending.
I can be Lou. That's not a hard problem.
Okay.
Maybe I can force her to do one of my ships. If I'm going to do one of her ships, she can do one of my ships.
That's fair. Equivalent exchange, yes.
Which means she gets to be Lou, and I get to be CJ. Because now it's become one of my ships. Which is weird because I don't think anyone's ever considered, the grouping. But the fact that I was able to create an entire one shot and finish it and like it makes me happy.
I'm happy for you. Yeah.
That's why I was so excited. I was like, you know what? It actually inspired me to continue. And now that my wheel's like, oh, hey, by the way, I like this ship too.
It's good.
These are a pair of pants, sweatpants. And it looks like it's got a small hole, but that's because the seam broke. Wait a minute. No, that doesn't match that shirt. This is like a pastel color thingy. I might still send it to you. I'll just have to fix the seam. Another nightgown. That's the one I wear to my dad's. I have to have special clothing when I go to Dad's.
Why?
Because he eats out a lot. And it's gotten to the point where now I eat out a lot. But not fast food. Like today, I went and got Olive Garden.
Oh, Olive Garden's good.
Yep. I've been eating Olive Garden, and I think the last time I went to Chili's, which, like I said, I really need to stop doing. These kids mess up their garbage.
So the hospital where I'm going to be tomorrow, it's going to be overnight, and they've got a really good cafeteria, and they've got like these caprese paninis that I just love. So that's going to be great.
Yeah. Where's the box that all of these were supposed to be in? These are shirts I have declared that I will not wear unless it's a special occasion. Oh, my dress. The second one. I never got to try this one on. This was my backup dress for if I wasn't able to wear the one to the other one to the wedding.
Oh.
It was pretty much like it, except this is a 5X.
Oh.
I was like, I definitely will fit a 5X, but I will not. Like, it's because the dress I got, I think, was like a 2X, and I'm always scared to buy clothing offline because I never know if it fits me. Like, I bought a shirt from Hot Topic. It is a 3X, but it feels like a small. And I was so mad because it was a Supernatural shirt too. I was pissed.
I bought a Suiginto cosplay online on Amazon that was a 2X. I get it, and it's like a small. And so what I ended up having to do was I bought a wedding dress at a thrift store, and I just like sewed the elements of that cosplay to the wedding dress and ended up wearing it like that. It was so awkward.
Awkward?
Like, it was awkward that it was so small, and the wedding dress ended up being a little small on me too. Like, I can get it on, but then I had to have my dad and Piffy help me take it off.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. And I had opened up the back, because like I wasn't gonna zip up the back, so I had opened up the back so I couldn't like wear anything under it. So yeah, awkward.
Oh yeah, this one's supposed to go to Lauren. But I don't know if I'll see her. It's Daria.
Oh.
I found it at Five and Below. The 1X, it might be a little big for her, but I haven't been able to see her in a while. With her living in Germany now. She bought a house in Germany because it looked like a freaking castle.
Oh my god.
Please.
Lucky.
Go lay down somewhere. I already have a mess over here trying to make. Yeah, that's what she ended up buying a house just because it looked like a castle.
That's fucking amazing. What?
Yeah. She's really into D&D now.
Oh.
So that's the reason she bought it.
Okay.
But then again, she's always been into dragons.
Right.
Hell, her whole religion is dragons. I kid you not. Now, I guess we'll take the big ones and we'll leave the small ones in here. Oh, and one of the shirts that my dad said, I bought it for my birthday before COVID, and my dad said it was inappropriate to wear now.
Why? No, dude, that's perfect to wear now.
It is now, but like with the beginning of COVID, when everybody thought it was a plague.
No, come on, that's even better. There were so many jokes in the SCA groups about people going out with wheelbarrows yelling, "Bring out your dead!"
I found my waifu. I found my boys. I found my men. I forgot. Here's Lair Bear.
Okay.
The full body pillow. And then Sal's on the other side.
Wait, I can't see the other side. There's something in the way. Oh, there's a cat. Hello, cat.
I just told you no.
Okay, hold it up again.
Ba-ding.
Oh!
Isn't Sal adorable?
Yes.
Sal's adorable. And then the other side is the sexy, which is Larry.
Yeah.
Sexy Larry and adorable Sass. Holy shit. Okay, we're going to make that sexy Sal too.
Huh.
Do you see it?
Yes, I can. Yeah, I see it.
You can see it.
I can.
All right. I haven't looked him over. I have body pillows, but I'm so afraid to put them on the bed.
Oh yeah, because of the yeah. Mm-hmm.
I hate you, Lenore. You've done so much to me over the couple of years of your birth. But I love you too, so I can't press it, right? Yeah. Well, what about my Edgar Allan Poe collection? What did you do to it? You want to tell her? Knock the entire shelf off the wall. Onto the fish tanks. And my $200 statues.
Jesus. $200 statues?
Yeah, I bought two $200 statues when I went to the beach. I spent a lot of money at the beach. I should have never went to
Yeah,
the
no
beach.
kidding.
But one of them I bought and said, you know what? I could use it for the shop. Because it's the Raven Fairy.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved it. But the first one I saw, which I was waiting for them to package, was the one I really had a fit for. It's two kissing female fairies.
Aww.
And they were so adorable. Because one of them was like this really nice, sweet, little innocent one, and the other one looked like she was the devil. So I was like, yeah, that's my aesthetic.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
I got those, and while I was waiting, she's like, do you just want to look around? And I was like, yeah, I'll look around. I saw the Raven one. I was like, son of a bitch.
So I have to go.
All right.
It was good talking to you, and thanks for letting me put it up on stream.
You're good. We can do it again. Like I said, count it as... Actually, before you go, I was thinking that we could do it like if we should start doing like business meetings that are live streamed.
Yes.
So, like, if we come up with anything new, it would be great to do like that. And then, if we have any fans that want to watch.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So they have up and coming stuff and all that.
Cheers.
And like I said, we could do like other live streams. Like, we could even try a TikTok live stream because I know you can do double videos with that.
Yeah.
Because I sat through Ellie's live stream and she had some other girl come up, which they ended up stopped being friends because Ellie was pestering her over and over.
Okay, I gotta go.
Ah.
But text me the rest of the story.
All right.
Okay,
I will if I get time. Right now, I am buried in clothing.
All right.
And I need to get this done tonight.
I hate having to cut her off, but unfortunately, that is how it goes sometimes.